20 years ago, Konami released Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, an updated version of Sons of Liberty with some notable extras, like skateboarding! But even better than that was 5 separate non-canon stories set across the Big Shell and Tanker starring Solid Snake. This was a direct response to the backlash from fans when they realised that for the majority of the game you play as Raiden and not as Snake. People wanted their Snake fix, and this was Konami's answer. In October 2022, I finally sat down and played through all of them. Previously I had started some, but had never seen any to conclusion. The lack of a radar and M9 pistol really put me off, especially with the very restrictive fixed camera positions. But having finally sat down and accepted the challenge, I found I really enjoyed them. For the most part anyway. What's more, it really added a new dimension to the game. They made them sort of exist in this gap between Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, the philanthropy Snake and Otacon, and Mailing and Campbell too. Yes, they were a little restrictive as they only had the Big Shell and Tanker to use as levels, but with some simple rearrangement they made everything fit the narratives they were telling and even managed to utilise the existing boss stages. And the Emma escort mission. This led me to thinking, what other stories could be told? Maybe they don't have to be totally non-canon. Does anyone remember this?
Between Metal Gear Solid and Sons of Liberty, we know that Otacon and Snake form Philanthropy, a group with the express purpose of ridding the world of any and all Metal Gears. Metal Gears that have flooded the scene thanks to Ocelot selling Rex's specs. We also know that going to the Tanker and then the Big Shell was part of this task. But what about the 2 years between Shadow Moses and the Tanker? Why not play as the version of Snake we thought we were going to get to play as in Sons of Liberty and destroy some of these Metal Gears?
What was China's reaction to being targeted by Rex? How did Snake acquire Liquid's body? What other Metal Gear units did Snake destroy? We know there are legitimate answers to these questions within the established storyline. And we also know that there are plenty of fans that want more time with Solid Snake. And a Solid Snake in his prime. It's such a shame that Konami never seemed to give us what we want as Metal Gear fans. But some extra Metal Gear Solid 5 Snake Tales could have really scratched that itch. That being said, maybe it is up to the modding community to take on this challenge. I've seen recently on social media a lot of new side missions being created for the game. Is it possible to go one further? Has somebody already done so? Is something already in the pipeline? If anyone is aware, then please drop any details in the comments. If anyone has the technical know-how and wants to take on this challenge, why not let the community know? I for one would love to support in any way that I can, and I'm sure there are many like-minded people out there that feel the same way. After all, are we not all fans of the Metal Gear saga? And did the creator Hideo Kojima not hand this legacy off to us, the fans? Therefore, why not embrace the opportunity to do something new and fun with the series? And for anyone that wants to steer clear, they can still enjoy Kojima's games, as I'm sure we all still do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. To get all my videos 48 hours early, you can pledge to my Patreon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.